How you doing, everybody? We're here at Saddlehorn in Troutman, North Carolina, a Niblock home community, a little luxury community here. My name is Trifaro with Hadley Properties, Real Estate and Development. Let's take a peek. All right, so these homes, you're gonna notice they're a little different. It's not your cookie cutter homes. I know some of the homes we've shown here in the past on my channel, kind of more cookie cutter, smaller neighborhoods, bigger neighborhoods, smaller lotting. You can see here, we roll right into the home. We got our first bedroom right here on the main floor. So these homes ranch style range from the 2,600 square feet up to around 3,700 square feet. The big thing about this community too, there's only about 27 lots. There's 27 lots in this community, and a huge thing, a huge differentiator here between this community and others is there's only, the lots are between a half and around an acre. All right, so large lots, not a lot of homes, a smaller community, which in this area is a little rare, to be honest. Now, price point wise, Tone, this looks great. All right, price point's gonna be higher than some of the homes I've shown here in the past. Price point starts in the 800s, and this home, this model home here, is in that million, a little more than a million range with some of the add-ons and extras as well. So you get 3 to 4 bedrooms, up to 4 baths. It comes with 3-car garage. All right, let's check out this bathroom here. Little tub action, tub tile combo. Big fan of the tub shower combo. So this home's in Troutman. It is not that far from Mooresville though. Down the road here on Perth Road, which has seen a lot of development over the years. Into our open living space, living room, kitchen. Tall ceilings here. Lots of natural light coming in. And I really love the view from that second floor. We'll show you in a little bit here. Down into the living area, living room area, kitchen area. Just a beautiful view. Kind of keeps the house more open. Those tall ceilings. Lots of natural light coming in from outside there, in that screened in porch. And of course, you got your stainless steel. You got lots of cabinets. And check this out. We'll see how it closes. How does this door close? Does it have the soft close, or close like my cabinets, like a thud? Pop! No, got the soft close on there. That's a good option, of course. Oh, the double ovens. If you've watched any of my videos, you know I'm a huge fan of the double oven, of course. Today's actually a snowy day here in North Carolina, and you're gonna see, we had a storm last week. You're gonna see when we go outside a little bit of that's left over. All right, a big fan. Walk in area here, pantry with shelving. Big fan of this type of shelving as opposed to the wire shelving. Right there would be our 3-car garage through that door. Love the backsplash action. Contrasting colors, the lighter color cabinets, the gray counters, stainless steel, dark backsplash. It's a great day for some soup down here in North Carolina. We're getting some snow. Look at that fancy hood range. That isn't your old school Trifaro hood range right there. See the high ceilings. So really this home does have some of those higher end finishings and options that, you know, in some other videos those homes didn't exactly have, you know. So it is at a higher price point. And you've got the dining area. There's not a formal dining area, but there are some flex rooms here that you can use here. A lot of people use this. I know I kind of don't really have a formal dining room in my home. Kind of use this type of area. Lots of natural light. You also got the island. Kind of have that as kind of like a breakfast nook or whatever, however you want to do it. Little view outside. You see a little bit of white stuff on the ground. We had we're supposed to get a lot of ice actually. We got a little bit of snow and some ice last week. It's finally starting to melt, and another snowstorm's coming here tomorrow. They said we get up to 6-8 inches of snow, which is rare for around here, honestly. And when we do get it, it can shut things down for a while, like the schools closed all last week, just because just because of the roads, back roads conditions. There's not really the, you know, in north and west, Midwest, there's lots of plows and salt and sand and things, and they just don't have the resources here. I love this here, our patio, screened in porch area. This is I know a lot of clients, a lot of people really love these type of spaces. Very versatile space. You also have your fireplace. We head out to the back side here. You got the pavers down. Again, that's kind of an optional thing. Oh, you see a little snow. I did not almost bust my butt here, but I did when I was taking the video in the front yard. I did almost bust my butt and fall down. If I did fall down, I would have probably kept it in the video. You can see the yards, like I said, ½ acre to an acre. Really sets this apart. These home lots in the area. And you can see here just the space, a lot of space, a lot of backyard. And that's one thing I often hear about now. Of course, with the bigger backyard, you know, it's gonna come at a higher price. Because you've seen some communities where the people are next to you could high five your neighbor from your bedroom window. In this case, you have more space. It is more rural here. And you can see from the backside. Now, that's the one thing I get too is, hey, Tone, how far am I away from things? All right, so you're in Troutman, but you're not that far from Mooresville. Going down Perth Road here, there's a lot of new developments that have been put up. That's the one thing, though. There could be some traffic here in the morning, afternoon, school time, rush hour time. Coming down Perth, going down Highway 150 there in Mooresville, where there's a lot of shops, restaurants, big box stores as well, and the high schools down there as well. So traffic can be an issue depending on what highways you're getting on. It is close to the highways. You get on get to the main major roads. Love the ceiling fan. This is one of my favorite spaces in the whole house. I just really think this is a very, very usable, practical, multi-use type space to enjoy. I'd love to put a big TV up there, watch some sports out there, baseball in the summer, football in the winter and the fall. Man, I'd love that, to be honest. Have a little fire burning. One thing I get to is, Tone, what school districts? So right here would be in the Iredell-Statesville school districts, Iredell-Statesville school district. And then there's also private and public school options as well. Sliding glass door, lots of natural light. Rolling here through the kitchen. here. Now here's the bathroom, a little half bath. Now this room would actually be, they have it in this model home as a bathroom, but this would actually be like the laundry room here on the main floor. Okay, so they had to, you know, do this to be compliant. But that would be the bathroom. That would be the laundry room right there. A solid sized bedroom, definitely not kind of, there's those beveled ceilings, definitely not the largest bedroom here in the world, but on the main solid sized bedroom, you'll see upstairs in the ensuite, one of the en-suites that you know, is more spacious than this one here. There's a solid sized bedroom here, ensuite, large bathroom, walk-in closet with your shelving. Heck, I could put a mattress down here. I could probably live in this closet area. So if anyone wants to buy this house, just give me a call. I might rent out this closet space for a little place to stay. Walk right in this puppy. I got a big old belly. I'm working on making it smaller, of course, but I can fit in this shower very comfortably. Look at this thing. Here I roll. The tile. See, fit in there perfectly. And I'm a big guy and I got lots of room. My feedback. Tone, how big is the shower? How comfortable is the shower? Do I feel like I'm boxed in, claustrophobic? No, I'm not gonna have that problem in this particular home, my friends. My friend, you're not gonna have that problem. Little bathroom there, close that door, take care of business. What's wild is that bathroom is probably bigger than the actual bedroom, to be honest. I mean, so maybe that bedroom, I'd like it a little bigger. That'd be nice, but that bathroom is huge there for that ensuite. So we're gonna have Trifaro, Hadley Property, Real Estate and Development. We're gonna head upstairs here. I love helping people relocate to the area. I relocated here about 20 years ago. You can look at the different molding here. You can look at the different nuances here with the finishings. We're gonna head upstairs. I'm gonna show you that view looking downstairs. And we're gonna check out some of these spaces up here and the bedroom. Beautiful view of the main level, kind of that open space. A lot of clients really like just the kind of the layout, the design, and also kind of the openness of this space as well that this lends itself to. Kind of into this open space. Again, with the ceiling work, that's one of those option things. You know, that's going to bring the price up a little, of course, as you know. Kind of this open space here could be used as an office, kind of away from things here. Could be used as an office, could be used as a playroom, a game room, a man cave. Kind of all different options depending on what you're doing. Like, are you working remotely from home? Do you need your own space, a big area? You know, do you have a bunch of kids, grandkids? Do you need to, you know, have that space? Do you like to have your man cave? You know, in North Carolina here, we don't have a ton of basements, so you're not going to have your basement man cave in this model of home, but maybe this could be your man cave, your man loft. Again, a little area here, kind of this is the attic area. You have a little storage space up here as well. So again, a lot of the feedback I do get with different clients or people looking at these homes, this style home, is the price point is higher. It's a higher price point than even some places up the road and even other Niblock communities in Mooresville. It's a different type of community. So price point is going to be one thing that people look at. And also, you know, some people don't really want an acre of land to take care of. So price point, that plus you're kind of rural, you're not right within walking distance of anything like some places in Mooresville may be. That's one of those cons as well for some people. And then school wise, you do have Iredell Statesville schools, you have charter schools, and you have private schools as options. And some people just love the location, very rural location, and where it is. The shower tub combination here with the tile tub. Tile and fiberglass, of course. Kind of your standard bathroom. Definitely not. You know, you got your double vanity sinks. You don't have to fight over. Oh, there I am. Hello. To another bedroom. And I do get some feedback like, hey T, like we love some people love the bonus rooms or extra rooms, but they feel like these bedrooms could be a little bigger. You do have large closets, which a lot of people have given me feedback as that's a huge thing of theirs. Features that a lot of people love to have. I do like the openness of the windows, the natural light coming in front facing. And they're also not that far from downtown Troutman. And Troutman is very much a growing community. So much construction going on, new construction. And kind of Main Street Troutman's kind of that old school feel, that throwback town, kind of that small southern town. Although traffic could be an issue there as well, just with all these new developments and things there. And then if you go a little bit out of town, near the highway, they've built a lot of things. You got your Home Depot, your Lowe's, things like that. Fast food they're building. They continue to build things out that way as well. Lots of rental homes, some new construction communities. And then if you ride that road, that takes you into the kind of the backside of downtown Mooresville. And downtown Mooresville, another kind of some great places to eat, great steakhouse, kind of another kind of bigger than Troutman, but kind of you get that real small town feel with some of the modern conveniences. But traffic is one thing that people will point out, especially if you're commuting like into, say, Charlotte or even down into Huntersville. That can be something that people aren't a huge fan of. And you see the garage action, the 3-car garage action. And we'll show you a lot of times what happens here. We weren't that warm, so that snow, then we had a little ice over the top, and then it melted, and the roads didn't really get totally cleaned, and then kind of turned to some ice. And that's why I almost busted my butt in the front of the video. But you see, you're kind of out here. It's kind of quiet, secluded in a lot of ways. My name is Trifaro. Please let me know any way I can help you. I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching this video. Until next time, my friend.